Hi guys, I'm back, and this is going to be my Roman Total War 2 Let's Play. I'm going to be playing as Romans, so the House of Junia, and the victory conditions are going to be just a military victory. So, oh yeah, and it's also on hard difficulty, so let's get started. So, well yeah, I mean this is the first one, I believe, of me just on my own rather than just with Tyler. So, apologies if this goes really badly wrong, but... well, yeah, you kind of know what it's all about. Oh, come on, computer. So, well, yeah, in this, I'm just me going through like some of the basic stuff. I haven't played this for a while, so I'm gonna have to probably relearn myself just how to play it again, if it ever loads. Oh yeah, there we go. God, this is very unusual for my computer to do this actually, but... Okay, so okay, it's loading now, but basically I've been a Total War fan for a long time. Let's put it this way. I used to play it with the original Rome Total War. I played Medieval Total War before that, but so I've been a fan since Medieval Total War. Really, I never used to play the first Shogun because I was probably a bit too young then. But anyway, here we are. Trying to get a gist of where we are. So we're in. Julii was up there. So this is the blue guys. I can't remember the actual name of them, but okay. So if that land, so we develop this land. Mars. So what have I got then? I've got a couple of spearmen. Okay, so I've got 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, unique. Enemy minor city. So yeah, I'm basically the south of Rome. That might look a bit. There's nothing around here. No, that's all Sparta. So yeah. Okay, so first off I'm just gonna expand and make everything a little bit better just to get some more trade up. Construction site, so what's that do? Okay, so that looks like my Britain Scout Rider as well. That's that, okay.
Ready for orders.
Syracuse. Okay, so who are these down here? It's Syracuse, an army led by them. Okay, so we're not at war with them at the moment, so minor city. Enemy minor city. Okay, so if I start to go north, seems to be the most logical explanation. Okay, so I'm lacking in actual military force here.
My skills are yours.
So I'm going to send up my spy just ahead.
Moving unseen. No further orders.
See if you can get away with something. Maybe not. Military sabotage. 25, 50 spent. Let's have a go at that. Oh, my agent failed. Great. Now vulnerable to hostile agents. Ooh. Okay, so technologies. I'm going to start off with my military one, I think. Okay. See if we can increase some stuff a second then. It doesn't look like I can do much more, to be fair. I've already got a field on Mars, so that's pointless. Let's just end the turn and see what happens. Okay, so basically my plan at the moment is just to head north a little bit and recapture Rome for the minute, just to kind of get a little bit more of a foothold on Italy itself, really. Then I'll probably expand up into just the north of it, and then maybe just go towards Carthage, like the Romans. Well, don't quote me on that one anyway. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's build a villa there. I think it's important to make some buildings that actually generate income to help. Well, that was my general plan with Rome 1 anyway, just start off building lots of different buildings that helps with your income, because then you don't struggle when you have to go and buy troops. Take it the suburbia is, oh yeah, everything's got funny names now. Why can't they just call it what it was? A forge was a forge. It's now called a suburbia by the looks of it, but okay, so harbour, shipwright. So that's in harbour. Oh yeah, sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place. 6-year-old from, yeah. Okay, so I think I'm going to construct a harbour then, just to get a little bit more trade on the go. How's our general up here doing? So it doesn't look like he's got very many forces. Obviously, when you attack a city, they actually generate forces as well to help protect them. So if I 43. Let's try it again. Let's see what happens. I failed again. What? I'm starting to think this is a little bit less than 50%. Why isn't? Oh, at least it's now rank 2, I guess. Anyway, so let's have a look.
At your command.
Right, recruit a couple more.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Okay. Can't really do much more, to be fair. Unlocks recruitment of, yeah, war dogs, levies. Ah, there we go, field on Mars. Let's use Triare Principes. Ah, there we go. Yeah, that's how you do that. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of a learning experience, I would say, because I've played the game slightly, but I haven't played it too much, and recently I haven't played it at all. So I'm still trying to relearn. Oh, Pontius. Who's this guy then?
Commander.
Is it this guy?
At your service.
Ah, there we go. One kind. Let's put him on spy then. Okay. So that's a good what they've actually put in there. So if you're not actually training, or you've not put any skills to any of your agents, or if you're not actually researching anything, the game will tell you before you end the turn, so you don't actually miss out on turns, which I think is a good improvement from the last one, because I can remember sometimes going 5 or 6 turns without realising that something had stopped, and that you could actually upgrade units even more, but as a result of it, collect work needed. Okay, so Roma. Ooh. The shortest of food. Okay, so can I raise forces?
At your command.
Okay, so this guy. I kind of like this way of doing it though. With you can actually recruit
Rome needs good fighters.
armies like that rather than what used to be you had to recruit them at a city. The good thing is that you can have like multiple armies in a settlement, so you can have an army over here and an army over here, say, and then they can still get more. What is it? They can still gain more troops from it, as though, because if you try and build it in a settlement, you won't actually get that many. You're only allowed 1 per turn, so now you can have. Well, yeah, I'm training 3 at the moment just with that army kind of thing. Okay, so technology, where am I on that? Okay. Management, tactics, and siege. What do I want? Oops. Oh, yeah, let's just do that one anyway. Okay, so put that back. I'm not quite sure what that little skull across his head means. Anyway, I think it's time to charge the city.
Let them cower before Rome.
So yeah, this will be my first battle, and I think I'm going to actually do this one myself, just to give an example of what my fighting ability is like. This could be a bad idea, but what time are we on anyway? Okay. Okay, so I outnumber him somewhat, especially that he's only got 2 units of, I imagine they're peasants or just armed, I can't remember the name of them. Oh, it'll come to me in a minute, but they're basically just like peasants from the last game, so it shouldn't be a massive problem. It's villagers, armed villagers. Whereas I got properly trained units, so the slingers might be a little bit of a problem, but I can't remember try, so yeah. I'd say I am a bit confused why we're not actually attacking a village, but oh well. Okay, so so if we get our Chariot ready for an offensive.
Battles are rarely.
No, where are they? Obviously now with Rome you get a line of sight. So let's group them all together. So you can't actually see anything unless your units can see them, if that makes sense, to a certain extent. So No, we don't want them to run because that will be tiring to them. So I've got a battle timer on it as well, so it's an hour. So attackers generally lose if the timer runs out. So it's good for sieges. If you've not got very good units, you don't get mullered because you've got all the time in the world. If you can hold out for just about an hour, you still win, even if you have got like very rubbish troops. I mean, if that starts to become annoying, I might have to turn it off, but you never know. Okay, whereabouts are they going to? So, I'm still a bit confused why I can't still see anything. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, they've basically got spearmen. Ah, that's what it is. They're basically a mob. So they've all got little daggers and they run at me, flailing their arms. But at the end of the day, they're not really going to do anything. Levy slingers. Okay, so here they are charging me now. So they're trying. If I get them to go in and start firing, I can then get my Triarii to bring up the rear, as it were. If I overstretch the line, it means that I can actually have a go at surrounding them. Okay, I am playing with a slight mod on this game as well. In that my camera hasn't got the normal restrictions as usual cameras, so you can zoom in a little bit more, so I can get right down close to the ground, kind of thing. It just because I was finding it was very annoying when you can only go into about here, and it's just like I want to actually see the people. But there you go. Okay, so where's our general? Why is the general? Okay, my general can get out of there. Actually, I don't want my general attacking. Okay, so these guys can come around here. I've got my other ones flanking around in like almost in a sub. So now they're all fleeing, I can kind of make a kill zone. But obviously that didn't work as I entirely planned.